Maybe. There we are. There we're live. Let's go. Luppicus has his dancing fingers going. That's really neat. He's got dancing fingers. We're live. It's Tuesday. Buried in snow. A lot of Vikings to talk about. I'm very excited.
Buried in snow. It's been a weird week. Snow days, all kinds of crazy shit going on. And there's also draft rumors really heating up. And we're still a month away. And I mean, this is going to be a long ass wait till April 25th.
Always is. It always is. Buckle up. We're going to hear the craziest ass shit. And I'm here for it. We got Vossman in the house. Voss did send a wonderful picture of his John Randall jersey. It looks beautiful. Ashley's in the house. Travis, Davey, Viking Funeral, Randy. God, I'm going to miss everybody. FW Ender 8W, Harmsy. I think I already said Netzberg, but I'll say him again. Delton. Let's go, baby. We got plenty to talk about.
It's Davey OG Chains now. Original Gangsta's dead.
Jay's in the house.
Here. OG
Jim's
Chains.
going just by Jay now. Love it. Mason M. Boom. Dusty
Ray.
Boom.
Njord's here. The master drafter's in the house.
Nord. Oh, no. Took it
Njordski.
off far too early.
Freaking Njordski.
Aaron Hunt. Been a while, buddy. Good to see him. Jelly Monster. Been a while.
Jim
Familiar
Stark.
faces in the house. Norse Birdman. Wonderful name. Love it.
The model Roy Mastel is in the house as well.
Roy, my little Roy toy. Steve Warren. We'll let you guys trickle in, but I mean, Luppicus, give a little teaser. What are we talking about tonight? Just maybe some high-level topics. Renee, good to see you.
We're going to talk about some recent draft rumors regarding J.J. McCarthy and what team may want him. Vikings potentially trading to not get a prospect, but a player. We're going to go over our bracket that you guys voted for on our YouTube channel, a little in honor of March Madness. And obviously, who would you do? Going to grade some submitted mocks. And of course, we're going to get you guys all together and do a mock draft. It wouldn't be Tuesday without doing a mock draft.
Alyssa is in the house. We cannot
Hello,
have a Viking show without Alyssa. Hell yes. Viking Funeral wants some new members tonight. Yeah, let's get 3 members. We're doing a giveaway.
Yeah, it's not that much to ask for.
Nord is drinking the 9.9% IPA. He is going to be absolutely shit-faced.
And probably dehydrated in the morning.
No, he'll be fine. Julian Marker, good to see you, buddy. Steve Warren. We'll give her another minute or two. We're going balls deep. We're gonna bottom out tonight, balls deep.
In what?
Thump. Whatever we want.
All right.
Tuesday.
I like it.
Tuesday.
Listen, Dustin, our friend, she called him Dustin Roberts. One day they'll get there.
Listen, just to be clear, that is Dusty Ray.
That's Dusty Ray.
So if you guys are friends, if you had a shared connection, that is Dusty Ray.
Maybe they're not there yet.
I think they are.
I hope so.
I think we just brought them together, to be honest. So you're welcome.
I really hope
Ted
so.
Morrison says, hurry up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Third Coors Light Silo. Those are the big boys. I'm a Coors Light fan. I like Coors Light out of the tap. It's delicious. Out of the can, it's Miller Lite.
I think he'll drink anything out of the can.
You'll get there. You guys will get there.
I mean, you guys you'll get, I have no doubt by draft day, he'll be calling him Dusty Ray.
Just a reminder, we're going live during the draft, starting real butt-ass early, 4:30. We're going to be shit-faced. A lot of giveaways. I'm not going to do a spoiler alert, but we're doing a signed jersey. It's a good one. So signed jersey. We're doing some One Barn Luppicus mugs. Swag.
Fine, I'll tell him it's a Bobby Wade one. It's a Bobby Wade
not
signed
Bobby
jersey.
Wade. I think Bobby Wade was 19, probably about the same number of receptions he had as a Viking. But yeah,
it happened.
Just to confirm, we have a couple of new pals tonight, and there we go. Let's go.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Luminous is in the house. Peroni. Wow,
Peroni.
Well done.
Hell yeah! All right, you ready to get this thing going?
I'm never ready, but I'm as ready as I can be.
Well, let's talk the big one. Apparently, everybody seems to think the general managers got together and they think J.J. McCarthy is going to go to Washington at pick 2. How shocking would this be if this actually came to pass? Do we think it's going to happen? Any legs to this rumor?
First off, Nord is already shit-faced. Talk about the Twins. Pull it together, man. Pull it together. But they always need relief pitching. Yeah, I mean, everybody's saying, I would love this. This would be hilarious if just like, I mean, JJ McCarthy, we all have our thoughts on McCarthy, but just for something absolutely insane to happen like this would be total draft style. I would love it. It would be nothing better to shake this thing up. I don't believe it, but I would love it.
I hope he doesn't go there. It's going to totally
White went
ruin
to
him.
the Rams. Is that true? You dick.
Maybe it's good for him and his family. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Javius White. We got our guy. We got Shaq Griffin. What do you care? Yeah, I don't know. It's March 26th. I can't really believe anything I'm hearing right now. It's interesting though that this is coming out right now. I don't think it changed the Vikings' plans. I think they're going to still try to trade up into the top 3 to get someone they like. And I would love it if we're choosing between Jaden Daniels and Drake May now without JJ McCarthy in the mix.
No, I would love it. Again, I already said it, just for the sole fact that like just NFL draft, expect the unexpected, and this would just be the most unexpected thing ever. But it is only March 26th, so we will see. When all is said and done, and it's the top 4 quarterbacks, I do think it won't go in the order that anybody thinks, because if it did, like, it never does, ever.
It hardly ever goes that way.
So like it shouldn't. So I'm not expecting it.
Which means it probably will. There have been a few drafts. I think was it 2014? There was one draft where every pick was just like, okay, that's what we thought was going to happen. But
Peroni is an Italian beer I got at Costco. Brings
up
a valid question. What do you prefer, Costco or Sam's Club?
Peroni sounds like this fancy beer, and he says he just got it at Costco. But
what do you prefer, Sam's Club or
me?
Or Costco?
Are you asking the viewers?
Have you ever been to Duluth?
Yeah, I didn't know if you're talking to me or the viewers. They're basically the same to me. Like they're so damn close. Sam's. It's like a push. I don't really care.
Sam's all day.
I have a Costco membership right now, so I'll go to Costco.
We got one of each. It appears that Sam's Club is a lot more giving on the little treats when you walk by. Maybe a pizza roll. Costco does it not as often. But Costco's liquor store is way better.
Yeah, I do like Costco's liquor.
It's not even close.
Great Miller Lite packs, 36
Ashley
packs.
Dick likes both. I think Costco won. There's a team Sam's. I guess it's pretty close, but all right. Anyways.
Yeah, I really don't. I mean, they're very similar, so I really don't care.
Very similar.
All right, and there was another recent mock draft. I think this was by I can't remember who it was. But anyway, he had the Vikings trading pick 11 for Kyler Murray. What do you guys think of the fact the Vikings trading one of these picks to get an established quarterback and not a rookie?
Is he established?
Yeah, he's been around for a while.
Well, I mean, a lot of people have been around a while.
I didn't say he was good. I said he's established. It means he's been in the league. He's
all right. So you're just saying like a veteran then?
Yeah, I mean, this is an experienced quarterback.
What was the compensation? Didn't we get something back as well?
I think we did, but I think we also kept 23.
So this was
I think we got Kyler Murray, then we got Johnny Newton at 23.
Mark, our guy, Mark
Philbrook.
Greatly appreciated, sir. Hell of a name.
I'm going to watch myself in the Philbrook.
Yeah, so this was Tannenbaum who did a mock draft today and put Kyler Murray out there, and I think he had the Cardinals taking our pick and taking McCarthy, right? Or some quarterback.
Yeah, I just saw the snippet for Murray, because they would have picked at 4. Then they would have got Harrison, get your quarterback, and I still think they have another first-round pick. So they'd have 3 first-round picks if they swung that deal. I think it's probably a better deal for the Cardinals than it is the Vikings. Personally, I'm not a huge Kyler Murray guy. I've seen some good, but I've seen some really, 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 really bad from him. So I'm not interested in Kyler Murray.
I think he's $35 million a year, which is pretty much what we were paying Kirk Cousins. We get Kyler Murray, who's obviously much younger, a completely different quarterback. And then so that was pick 11 or 23. I keep forgetting.
We traded 11 for Kyler Murray.
Who do you have us taking at 23?
Johnny Newton.
Okay. So like, I wouldn't hate that. Like, I wouldn't hate it at all. Kyler Murray, I'm not a huge Kyler Murray guy, but like, as far as compensation wise, it's not crazy. It's not crazy.
I mean, it's a fair trade, I guess.
The thing is, you put him, the Cardinals suck ass. They've sucked ass for years. He's not playing on the Cardinals. He's playing on the Vikings, who have the weapons up their asshole. So it would be very fun to watch, and if it happened, it'd be very exciting. I don't think there's any chance in hell it actually happens.
And I think JJ's given him some support, but I think a lot of some of the mistakes Kyler Murray has made have been Kyler Murray mistakes, like just bad reads, bad throws, bad decisions. So I think a lot of it is on him too. But yeah, he would have a much stronger supporting cast here. But I don't know. I'd rather just roll the dice on a new guy.
No, yeah, I'm on. It's fine. All I'm saying is, if it happened, it would be exciting. T-Bass says, give Sam Darnold a chance. For Christ's sakes, it's a former first-round pick finally getting a chance with a good offense. He's had a chance with 3 different teams. I mean, 3 different teams to start, not just to come in and be a backup like the Panthers. Or no, it was just 2 Panthers and Jets, then the Niners. Yep. He lost the Panther. I'm all for giving him a chance, no doubt. But I mean, it's not like
he's a bridge quarterback.
Like
that's
27 now.
He's here to be here for 1 year. Whether he plays or not remains to be seen. But he's here for 1 year. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, he's had many chances and he's lost. So yes, Nitzberg, let's go. Let's hit that like button. Let's get over 100 likes.
And let's not forget. I mean, he's going to be fluffed and talked up the entire offseason. By KOC, by everybody who isn't part of the Vikings organization. They're going to say nothing but good things about Sam Darnold. By the time the season starts, he'll have a very, very short lease if he is starting.
Tuna melts are gross, by the way.
Oh, they're delicious.
Yeah.
Anything melted on bread is delicious. All right. So those are some recent rumors when it comes to the draft. So we did in honor of March Madness, we did our bracket for pick 108. No, there's not a whole lot of intrigue at one. It's going to be a quarterback. So we did 8 prospects, and we had you guys vote. We're going to kind of go through each result here and just kind of say what we've learned from what you guys want.
Hold on. So let me get I got to give T-Bass his rebuttal because we weren't nice. Let me ask you one bar. If you would have put Patrick Mahomes on the teams that Darnold has been on, you think he would have been who he is? 100%. Patrick Mahomes has had shitty running backs, suspect offensive line, and his wide receivers have been dog shit.
So he does have Andy Reid. You gotta give him that.
No, he does. But like, I guess if the question is, do I think Patrick Mahomes would have been better than Sam Darnold? Yeah, with his left hand.
Well, once you flip it around,
he could have used his left hand. It would have been fine.
Let's flip it around. Let's say Sam Darnold would have went with the Chiefs. Do you think he would have been successful with the Chiefs? Exactly.
Great question, Lupagus. If you put Sam Darnold on the Chiefs,
yes.
Not even close.
It'll be the same. It would be the exact same. I don't know. I'm surprised all the back and support for Sam Darnold. I mean, he is what he is, and he's here.
My thing with Sam Darnold is, regardless of who we draft, start him week 1. Let him lose the job. Even if we give up the house to get Drake May, like, let Sam Darnold lose the job. If he goes out there and plays fine, keep him out there. I'm all for it. Like, I'm not saying I don't like Sam Darnold. But yeah, bingo, he has Andy Reid. So I don't get what's like.
So if Sam Darnold had Andy Reid, he would have been successful.
Boy. Tim Voss says, I'd rather eat a tuna melt fresh out of my ass and have Murray on the
Oh, Boss man.
Boss man. All right, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, so let's get into our bracket here. So pick 108. We had you guys vote round 1. We had Malik Washington. He beat Kalen Carson, the cornerback. I think was it Wake Forest or Central Florida, and we have 57% to 43. A pretty close one there. What do you think of that? Malik Washington beating Kalen Carson. Do you agree with that result?
I mean, personally, I was actually pretty surprised about that. I'd much rather have a cornerback than a wide receiver, but a couple of gross options, really.
I love Malik Washington, so I was actually surprised it was that close. So let's go to the next one. Mason Smith, defensive tackle from LSU, beat the edge rusher from UCLA, Gabe Murphy, 77% to 23%. Kind of one of the bigger runaways in the first round.
Yeah, that one doesn't surprise me at all. Gabe Murphy's all over the board. You see him in round 3. You see him as undrafted.
I do like him, though. Yeah. I do like Gabe Murphy. And then we have Mason McCormick beating McKinley Jackson. To me, this was a huge upset. I thought McKinley was going to be a gimme to get to the finals. But McCormick beat him 56% to 44%.
Well, and if McCormick was like at like Tennessee State or a different school, it would have been way different.
State is much different from San Diego State or from
I'm
Where
just
the hell are
saying,
they?
like South Dakota State just tugs on our heartstrings.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like if he was from somewhere else, like I'm fine with it, but that's why.
I think it's a guard. I think that's the one big takeaway from this bracket is you guys really want a guard. Because I thought McKinley Jackson was like a number 1 seed. It would have been a shoe-in to get to the finals. Because I think he would be a huge value there around 4. I think he might actually go earlier. But yeah, so Mason McCormick, he won that one. Squeaked it out. And then we had Cooper Beebe beating Kyrie Jackson 76% to 24%.
That doesn't surprise me one goddamn bit. I mean, when you get to Kyrie Jackson and the cornerbacks, I mean, what's he like, around 3 to 5 guy, right? Somewhere around there.
Yep.
BB blows him out of the water. Like it's not even close.
I'm glad you kept talking. I love Kyrie Jackson, but if you're looking at the need here, Cooper Beebe, I think he's one of the best we can hope for when it gets to round 4. So round 2, we had Mason Smith against Malik Washington. Mason Smith dominated that one 74% to 26%. Not really close again. I think the need won that one out with Mason Smith being a versatile defensive lineman. Then BB, the battle of the guards here in round 2. BB took down McCormick 68 to 32.
Yeah, I'm going to be way wrong here. I think Cooper Beebe is just going to fall a lot further than anybody thinks. I think McCormick ends up going before Beebe.
Really? I'd be shocked.
But I did start that by saying I'm going to be wrong.
Yeah, the Hack City, both they're pretty high on Cooper Beebe. I think they had him potentially late second rounder, anywhere to somewhere on day 3. So early day 3. So if he falls to us, I think that's huge.
If he falls to us, I'm pulling up my pee-pee.
Buttocks. So in the finals, we had Cooper Beebe against Mason Smith. 2 pretty big needs for the Vikings, guard and D-line. And again, the guard won out 73% to 27. So we ended up, you guys won at 108. Cooper Beebe, guard, Kansas State.
Cooper Beebe takes her home. And you know what? I'd be fine. I'd be just fine with that. It's a hell of a victory.
It is. It fills a huge need. You got a guy who can come in and probably compete to start with Blake Brandale. And I mean,
T-Bass.
Oh my God.
40 bones. We love you, man. I've been killing it in the tournaments. I win, you win, but I still think you're both dorks.
Wow.
T-Bass.
Love him.
T-Bass is one of our favorites. You know what? There's nothing better, and I love the fact that T-Bass and we usually butt heads, but it's fun. I mean, you're supposed to.
You guys butt both your heads together.
Let me go. So it's not Sam Darnold. Any quarterback, when you look at the quarterbacks that Andy Reid has coached, they're all good. And it has a lot to do with Andy Reid. So you got to take him out of the equation. You can't just say like, hey, I mean, Brett Favre, Donovan McNabb, Patrick Mahomes. I can't even think of any other quarterbacks he's coached, but Andy Reid's good shit. You can't compare Andy Reid to Kevin O'Connell.
Oh, but
it's like comparing Lupagus's ding dong to mine.
Yeah, I'm way bigger.
That's what I was getting at.
But also, like, you gotta admit, I mean, Pat Mahomes is a special talent. He's a rare talent. He doesn't come around very often, and I think we can all see that and realize that now. I think
T-Bass, we appreciate it, man.
Who his coach is, I think he's always going to succeed. So, all right, ready for some what? What'd you do?
I don't know. We haven't talked any like free agency stuff yet. We gotta talk. I mean, Greg Joseph is a Packer.
Let's talk it. Do you think he's going to win the job? Is he going to beat Anders Carlson out for that job in Green Bay?
You know what's funny is like Greg Joseph sucked ass inside when it's like 71 degrees. And now all of a sudden the Packers sign him and think he's going to be good in Lambeau when it's butt ass cold. I love it.
I know Carlson missed some key extra points, but for
he missed everything. He was not a good kicker.
Yeah, but look at his brother. His brother had the yips. He can't trump be one of the best in the league. Can Anders do the same thing? I think they're gonna have a true competition in Green Bay. I'd be shocked if Greg Joseph is their opening day kicker, but I hope he is. But also,
I wouldn't.
Then I'm just gonna think, what he's gonna do when he faces us. He's gonna hit a 63-yard field goal to win a game and be like,
well, yeah, he will definitely come out and tear us a new one. That's just the way it works. But like, I would not be surprised one bit. Carlson sucked last year for the Packers. Sucked ass. I mean, he lost that playoff game. He sucks.
He wasn't he the one who benefited? One of the ones who benefited from Jay Ward being offside. He doinked it like a 20-yard field goal off the post, and then Ward was offside, and they hit it. Yeah, he struggled. He had his ups and downs, and yeah,
lot of
I don't know.
downs.
Greg Joseph's. I mean, that seems like a lateral move. You got 2 shea kickers in camp instead of 1. But yeah, Greg Joseph goes to the enemy, and now we got to sweat out, him killing us.
Yeah, we gotta sweat out him killing us. Kevin O'Connell was just clamoring. I don't know if you guys watched he was on Pat McAfee. He did his he I don't know what the hell it was. Another press conference where basically they were just grilling him, and it was fantastic. But the moral of the story is, like, everybody is just killing him with JJ McCarthy questions. And he's not giving in. And the recent reports coming out, JJ McCarthy is going to be visiting with the Vikings for multiple days.
Is that normal? Sleepover? He's having a sleepover.
Multiple days. Like they must when you see the reports that the Vikings have a handshake deal with the Chargers or a handshake deal with whoever, and clearly it's if it's pick 5, it's for McCarthy. But if they're spending multiple days, like, to me, it's starting to seem like it's more of a done deal.
But on the flip side, there's those reports that they've been watching Drake May for 3-4 years. So there's also those reports going on, and I'm sure they're going to meet with those guys too. So
Drake May and having a 3-day sleepover at TCO.
Maybe they're just not announcing him. We don't know. Maybe KLC's going to his house. Maybe he's going to pull up the air mattress and sleep on his floor and play Contra and watch Porky's.
For me, it's just like they didn't go to his pro day. I mean, Josh McCown was there. Dusty Ray, my man. Let's go.
Dusty Ray.
They are on bring JJ in for JJ to JJ and see how JJ feels about JJ. Mm-hmm. I just think that like maybe the handshake deal with the team, whatever, is like maybe a real thing, because like prepare yourself. T-Bass is going to have a real tough time with this.
I'm sure they have the handshake deal, but I mean, if McCarthy goes too, I mean, does the handshake deal, does it depend on a certain player? Does it depend on May? Does it depend on McCarthy? I don't know. He said something too about how McCarthy's playmaking on third down, how great it was, which goes against.
Oh, he loves them. There's no doubt
every
about
analyst
that.
Who says the opposite about him. And then he also said he's a winner. So, I mean, he had nothing but praise for him. But I think he'd probably praise any prospect he's asked.
Oh, yeah. I mean, on McAfee today, he was praising Michael Penix. I mean, he's going to praise anybody. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But they're not bringing these other guys in for a 3-day sleepover.
That's pretty much camp. I think that's called camp at that point.
I'm just saying, like, that's very telling. Very telling.
Do you think KOC will tickle his back when he goes to sleep?
There is nothing better than getting your back tickled as you fall asleep. Like, especially on the shoulder blades. Oh, my God.
I think I tickled your back once at the American.
You did. I appreciated that. Thank you. Bucky Brooks has... That's what I'm saying. Like, well, that's how we started this thing. Like, basically saying, like, if McCarthy just randomly goes crazy to the Washington or to the Patriots, God, it's going to be fucking awesome. And I'm going to be live shit-faced.
Well, we got to we got to prepare ourselves for May, for Daniels, for any of these guys. I think the only guy we can rule out is Caleb Williams at this point. So be prepared for anything. We don't know what they're going to do.
Kral says, I think he wants to know about that back tickling stint at the American.
Yeah, maybe we'll do the
you know what?
Isaac.
Alyssa's not far off. Like, let these quarterbacks hang on with Justin Jefferson. He can come back and say, who do you want?
Isaac says 5.
Isaac, let's go. Let's go, baby.
That's his 5th super. Thank you, Isaac.
We were going to try to get 3 new members tonight. If you guys want to become a member, hit that join button. We'll give some swag away. If not, that's fine.
Oh, that's right. Love you. We got May at 11 in his mock, didn't we?
I think Drake May, obviously the easy thing to point to is the Patriots at 11 or at 3, but I wouldn't be shocked if that didn't happen, and all of a sudden it just gets weird.
Could you imagine us just sitting there and waiting? God, I don't know if I can handle it.
Well, hopefully every one of you guys will be watching me watch them wait inebriated.
Just watching. Yeah. Again, we're still a month away from this thing taking off, and there's just so many this is like almost like draft week rumors, what's been going on lately.
It is getting crazy. What do you think? Should we play a little quick game?
Who would you do? Who would you do? Who would you
he's-
do?
The best
Who
part
would you
is,
do?
It's stuck.
it defaults to looping.
Oh,
All right, so this week I tried to mix it up a little bit. We've done a lot of who would you do's. Lord Duncan in the house. Good to see
Lord
you, buddy. Made
Duncan.
it on my driveway on
Oh.
third attempt. Yeah, he's probably getting pounded too by snow and other things.
yeah, for sure.
I do got to
Man.
give Lord Duncan a quick plug here. If you guys haven't yet, Lord Duncan's one of our most loyal viewers. There is his show. Go give that man a sub. Hit that link. Give him a sub.
And maybe get his album, Sons of Disobedience.
God,
Hipster
look at that
Holocaust.
thing. It's beautiful. All right, so we're doing a game of who'd you do. So this week I mix it up. You got to pick a player who's going to break out this year, and also a player that we're going to cut before the season starts.
Oh my God.
So it's like a very positive thing,
Yeah.
and then a guy maybe you just want to move on from. So
which could also be a positive thing.
Yes, and we already got people in the comments saying they've already subscribed to Lord Duncan. They already love him.
Wow.
Yeah, so this could be a double positive. So first off, we have breakout player Gene. Gino.
Gene.
Andrew Booth is a breakout player, and we're cutting Brian Asamoah before the season starts. That's Gino.
That's a good one. That's a good one. There's no hard feelings there.
I mean, it's a win.
Has anybody really latched on to Brian Asamoah? I don't know.
I did. All right, next up we got Bessie. We got old Bessie. We got Jay Ward breaking the fuck out and Lewisine getting the fuck out.
I think Lewisine being cut is more likely than Ward breaking out. But
hey, whoa! Hey, this is they both happen in this scenario.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just commenting on them as they come in.
Ashley, we're up to 72 likes. You guys hit that like button as you're coming in.
Boom.
All right, we got one more.
Who would you do?
And there we go. We got Jacqueline Roy, Fern, one of my favorite plants. And for some reason, I'm not totally against it, but a lot of people want a new punter. So I want it right. So I tried to mix this up.
Who's our
I
new
tried
punter?
to make it as even as possible. But out of these scenarios, which one would you do? Who would you do?
God. Who would you do?
I'm going to say this. The thought of Jacqueline Roy, defensive lineman, breaking out would be beautiful. But I also am not really on the train of Wright being gone. Like he needs to have a real bad season.
Get a great rookie year, not so good last year.
A lot of genes.
T-Bass would do all of them.
It's
not the way we
doesn't
go.
make
That's
sense.
the roll here.
So all right, so he wants to all three of them to break out.
Could he handle them?
Big ass Bessie. I think Bessie might have been my bus driver in middle school.
That was Betsy. No, she was the nurse.
Right.
No,
Yeah,
she was
you're
the nurse, wasn't she?
There's one Fern. There's a couple Ferns here. Wright wasn't terrible. Yeah, I'm not force him allowed. Absolutely not. Fern would be nice, but Gene wins. I think Gene might be taking her.
We have breaking news by Dale.
Dale says I would not do a dude. None of these are dudes.
But thank you for sharing that, Dale. That's
Gertrude.
I
wow. think Gene is winning. I think Gene might have won.
I think Gene is the most realistic, but I would actually do a Fern just because, like what you said, the fact that Jacqueline Roy busting out on the D line, like becoming an above average player, maybe a quality starter would be huge for this team, huge for this defense, huge moving forward, huge as we enter free agency next year. So Jacqueline Roy, I think, would be the best thing for the team. I hate losing Ryan Wright, but I would assume we would be getting an equal or better punter if he was exited.
A couple Bessies coming in late. Girth's skull in the world. It's beautiful. Another Fern is, there's been a lot of Ferns too. I don't know where I'm at. Like, part of me is like, I would love the thought of Jay Ward just weirdly like, what the hell? This guy's super awesome. And Harrison Smith is gone next year. So this is a win-win.
He couldn't even celebrate right. Remember that? They did the bomb and he just stood there and then he fell.
I would take Bessie in this one. I'm going against the grain pretty much on everybody. and it's more so like I do think they'll move on from Lewis Seen this year.
Yeah,
I don't see any so. I think that's not an issue, and the thought of Jay Ward just stepping up and playing good gets me very excited. Where I go potty from,
it would be shocking if that happened.
But yeah, Jacqueline Fern would be my second.
Mm-hmm. I think Jean's the most likely though.
Jean's so pretty.
She's beautiful.
All right, we're gonna grade some mocks.
Yeah, let's take out our red pens and do some corrections.
All right, let's do it. I just gotta find them here. All right, so we got 3 mocks we're gonna grade here. We want to know your grades in the comments in a second.
Some of these mocks, they were quite confident when they submitted them.
We got Burnsy here, and
Burnsy.
The shitty part is if we're trading up, like you see 6, you just got to imagine we're giving up the house. So especially the fact that we end up with 47. So Lupkus, you go through it quick.
Yeah, Drake May, Tamondre Sweat, boner time right there, and Braden Fisk. Okay, that's a mess in my pants. Mason Smith, the D-line is set. Theo Johnson, Zach Zinner-Garendo, Norzad. Yeah, this one pretty much pulls at the heartstrings with every single pick, so I don't know much about Jalen Harrell. I love Josh Cephas. Eichenberg would be fun. Norzad, yeah, this is an A+. I'm curious what the trade was and if we have any picks in the next 3 years. Mumbar must be going pee-pee. So that's my only question, Burnsy. What did you give up? Because you did a lot of trading, a lot of wheeling and dealing to get 6 and to acquire 47 and 68. That is where I'm scratching my head and wondering what the compensation might be. But you look at the needs that are hit. The only thing I don't see here would be a corner. But again, I think we're probably fine there, assuming Andrew Booth Jr. can step up, and you got Shaq Griffin in the house. So very good job, Burnsy. Well done. Nitzberg gives this one an F. How could you give us an F, Nitzberg? Skinny gives this one A. Again, I'm just really curious what the compensation was. 11 and 23 for 6 and 47. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Yard. I think he gave away every future pick just to have a good draft here. But man, hopefully I'm going to beat Tamondre Sweat, Braden Fisk on the same line, and Mason Smith. Shit, you might have 3 starters there in the future. Your whole D line could be set just in this one draft by Burnsy on day 2, no less. This one was fantastic. You got an A+. I think it was fantastic. I just don't know what he traded away. I have a feeling we don't have a pick for like 4 years.
Well, and really a lot of these we have 3, and they're all pretty damn good. So let's go to Michael Blackie. Again, we don't see the compensation, but we get to 5, which I think we all think will be the team we traded with. We get McCarthy. We get Peyton Wilson. We get Fisk at 66. I don't know what we gave up.
I don't know either.
I'm just assuming, like you said, we don't have a pick for 40 years.
Yeah.
Mason Smith, Bortolini. We get a guard. Johnson, the wide receiver from Michigan. McLaughlin, he's totally going for my heartstrings.
He was. And Garendo.
Yeah. This is beautiful.
Again, the question is the compensation. Peyton Wilson, fast as hell. He's got a really, really long injury history, though, so I'm curious how far he'll actually fall. But shit, yeah. I mean, you cannot. We also got a 2025 fifth rounder from the Eagles.
Yeah, so just assume we probably don't have a first-round pick for a while, and then the fact that we get into round 2 in the top of round 3. Mm-hmm. We gave up a ton. Skinny gives that thing an A.
Yeah, I think you have to give it an A as well. Just for the talent that it was brought in.
No, this is good. This is good. And then the last one, SSM. Again. So we stay at 11.
Okay.
So we trade 23, and we get some multiple picks here, but this again is just really nice.
Yeah, at least we can figure out the compensation on this one. But yeah, McCarthy, Sweat, Van Pran would be awesome. Fisk, Cam Hart. Spanford, Cephas, and a second rounder next year. Hell yeah. I mean, these are all A's. They're all A's in different ways, but they're all A's.
Kenny Logan, I don't know who the hell that. I think he sang the Top Gun song.
That was Kenny Loggins.
Playing with the boys.
It's Kenny Loggins. That in Danger Zone. Couple of bangers.
Not bad. Those drafts were fantastic. If you guys got mock drafts to send in, do it. Send it to onebarlupagus@gmail.com. It would be hilarious if you follow 11. Hilarious. I would be busting nuts.
Could you imagine sweating out that number 6 pick with the Giants on the clock? Or worrying about the Broncos moving up, the Raiders moving up. Oh, man. Nerves would be flying.
All right. If you guys hit that like button, if you haven't subbed, hit the sub. Join us live for the draft. I just saw Ashley gave me a quick preview of the mugs that we're going to be giving away, the One Bar and Galapagos mugs on draft day.
Really?
Yeah, it was nice. It looks really good.
I wonder how beer tastes out of them.
Probably really, really good. We going to do our mock or what? What are we doing?
Let's do a mock. Let's finish this thing up with a mock. Put that link out there, man.
All right. You guys want to come on? Let's do this. Here's the link. You guys want to come on, make a pick for the Vikings?
You can stick and pick. You can trade. Whoever gets the first pick, it's your call.
Yeah, you can. It is your call. There is the link. If we don't get enough of you guys to come on, Lupkus and I will just do the whole damn thing. But you don't want to see that.
I've done it before.
We want to see you guys make a wonderful pick.
I want to see Njord take a tackle at
No, 11. I don't want to see that.
We already did.
All right, there's the link. Hit that thing up. Boom, boom, boom. You don't even have to know who they are. You can just take a position. Don't. We're not going to get overly critical here. It's all
Mark
for fun, right?
Philbrook says, "Hook me up with a mug." Doesn't even say please.
Well, he is a member. Mark, you join us for draft day. You might get yourself a mug,
or you might get a mug shot by the time the night's over.
Hit that link up. Boom, boom, boom. We need some more. We need more before we bring you guys on.
How many we got?
Not telling. It's a secret.
I hope it's not 0.
No, it's not 0.
Oh, thank God. That'd been embarrassing.
It might be 0.
A lot of people wanting those mugs. FW Ender wants a camper mug.
What the hell's a camper? Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Nice. No, I know what that is. Those are nice. Those are fancy.
Is it like a Stanley?
I see T-Man waiting. You know what his name is?
I ate a salad last night. Now I have the shits.
T-Man, fuck the Bears. All right, let's get one more waiting, and we'll start this. We'll start this rascal. I see Viking Funeral whapping back Pepsi's out of his
Vistula. It's better. It's a better deal. It's much more budget friendly.
I think it's funny. Like if I were to come on, I wouldn't think that you could see me, but I can see everybody. So I love it. Oh God, Lord Duncan's got fireball. All right, let's do this. Let's do a Viking 7. We don't have enough to fill all the spots. So if you guys come on, let's go. Come on, hit that link. You can be butt ass
the first
naked.
pick. I'm so nervous.
We don't care. All right. So before I start it, we got to bring somebody on to see if they actually want to trade.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to go to, usually I wait for him to get like the later rounds, but I'm going to bring, oh shit. Hold on.
Billy Wentela. Thank you very much, sir.
What'd Billy do?
5 spot.
Oh, Billy. Greatly appreciated, sir. Thank you, Billy. Boom.
Billy.
So yeah, usually I wait till the later rounds, but I'm bringing Viking Funeral on for the first pick because I'm curious to see where he's going. So Viking Funeral, you trading? What are you doing, man?
Is it black olives on that pizza I see?
Yeah, black olive. Check it out. VIP.
Guess where it's from?
Oh yeah, VIP.
Well, yeah.
Oh, you already killed it.
Is it just a Supreme?
God, no. Hey, worth it.
Vintage Full House.
Oh,
that looks wonderful.
Hell yeah.
It's delicious.
So are we trading up? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I want to trade up.
How high you want to go?
This is PFF, right? They're probably going to put Daniels at second. I want Daniels.
Isn't it sad we do so many of these? We know exactly the rankings.
Well, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I do so many of these.
I tried to do the other ones today. So I did the big boys today, and they still have like Jaden Daniels as like number 30. So PFF is the only one, at least where the quarterbacks go early. So that's the only reason I keep sticking with PFF.
All right, let's trade up to 3.
Hell yes.
Patriots. So we want 3. We're going to give them 11, 23, and the first rounder next year.
It's usually what it takes.
It's more realistic. Yeah, go for it.
And a VIP pizza. Just to sweeten the pot.
I'm not sharing. Joey don't share food.
Trade accepted. Let's start this hog.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous.
There, yep, just as we expected. Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels are gonzo. So is Drake May your boy?
Of course, JJ
No.
McCarthy, your boy. Oh,
Ooh.
Drake May is not my boy. He doesn't set his feet when he's dropping back. So there's issues with me, right? Like I have fundamentals are like everything for me when it comes to playing quarterback, and there's things that you can teach and there's things that you can't teach. As long as he doesn't have pressure, I think he can do it. But the moment pressure comes into play, like trying to train him out of setting his feet and going through the right progressions. Like Jaden Daniels is my guy just because I've watched him go through multiple progressions. He hits 4 progressions at a time. His feet are always set, always ready to throw the ball. Here I'm going JJ McCarthy.
wow.
JJ McCarthy going up
Did
to
it.
3 to get your boy. I like it.
got him.
He's young. He's young, and he's got the right footwork. He's got the right stuff. The only problem I have with JJ McCarthy is his accuracy on the long ball. So I'm hoping that KOC can coach him out of it. And the extra years that we have with JJ McCarthy, I think it is just the way to go.
McCarthy was throwing dimes at his pro day, 60+ yards. I mean, he was throwing dimes. So
Have you ever watched him under pressure? He never sets his feet. Drake May.
No, I'm talking McCarthy. I'm talking McCarthy.
Yeah. Yeah.
McCarthy was throwing dimes at his
when you got
pro
nobody
day.
running at. Yeah, when you got nobody running at you, though. I mean, I've seen a couple of good throws. The pro day is set to make you look good, but
Zach
I still
Wilson
think
had a good pro day.
JJ McCarthy is the better option here.
Spoiler alert: every quarterback has a good pro day,
Sure.
except
right.
for Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah, his sucked.
Damn.
Hey, I like it. I like it, Viking Funeral.
Right, it's very possible.
Sir. Hey, don't burn the roof of your mouth on that pizza. Rookie mistake. Do not
It's been
do
sitting
it.
there for 5 minutes. It's probably ice cold right now.
No, it looks so good.
It
I
sit
got
on it like a
ghost
mother
pepper
hen.
sauce and all the rest of it to go with it too. So
Good
All
to
right,
see
enjoy.
you, buddy. Take care.
See you, man.
All right, let's bring on. So I got to make the pick first.
Make
JJ
the-
McCarthy is the pick, and whether you like it or not, like as Vikings fans, I mean this is absolutely a possibility. Not only taking McCarthy, but trading up to 3. All right, T-Bass. I can only imagine.
T-Bass.
I know you don't like that pick.
No, well, did you guys read that article I sent you today?
I definitely was it the quarterbacks that they've traded up for?
Very, very interesting. So anybody who wants to read a great article, just Google 29 times teams have moved up to get a quarterback. It's happened 29 times. And if we do end up giving up basically 3 firsts, that's going to be historic. That's going to be way more than any other teams ever gave up. And so, you know, I guess if you're going to move up to like maybe 2, maybe, but I just think it's idiotic if you're going to trade up to like 5 or 6 just to get the 4th quarterback and giving up that much. I don't know. And, you know, the 29 times teams have moved up, there's a lot of times they've been turds. So, you know.
Well, how many times was there a Tom Brady in the 6th round that won that many quarterbacks? So,
Well,
I
I
think,
think,
Super Bowls.
yeah, I think this article was just focused on 1st and 2nd round. Maybe
Just
only
saying, like anything's possible, but it was
great
I
article.
thought.
It tells you each time what each team gave up, you know, to move up, and there's nothing anywhere close to giving up 3 first rounds.
Well, what are you thinking there, T-Bass? What are you thinking, man? What any position you want to see? You got somebody on the brain?
One other thing, did you guys see the article when KLC at the winners meeting here in Orlando was talking about bringing a young quarterback in? Interesting. He mentioned, well, we have players like Justin Jefferson, Addison, TJ Hawkinson, and then he's Brian O'Neill. Did not mention Darisaw. Wonder if that's a subconscious Freudian slip that he's got a certain left-handed quarterback on mind.
Oh,
I don't know.
Shit.
Wow. That's
I hope
deep.
not.
Oh.
Never know. Never know, team.
T-Bass
I
starting
didn't see that.
controversy.
I did not see that.
I saw
Yeah.
a nip slip.
So, okay, so let's look at guard.
Wow.
All right, going right to the interior.
Oh.
BB, Zach Zinter.
We're in the 4th round.
Yep.
Yes.
108.
Look at defensive tackle.
T-Bass doing it. Oh,
Why does it go to...
I always do. No, that's me. I always do that
Oh, I
shit.
thought it.
All right, hold on. This thing's always
it jumps
lagging.
up.
All right, we got Dwayne Carter, Leonard Taylor, McKinley Jackson, Christian Boyd. There's some good guards there, or D tackles.
All right, screw it. There's a guy I'm in love with. Go to safety.
Oh shit!
Does he work at the Dancing Cowboy?
Yes, he does. His name's Jimmy.
They're a kid from Miami. There, I keep on screwing it.
James
who's that guy?
Williams?
Yes, take him.
All right.
All right, James Williams is coming home. T-Bass, we appreciate the donation,
buddy.
man. Appreciate
See
it,
you
bud.
guys later.
Take care.
He's got those articles clipped out, printed on his taped to his fridge.
You know, safety with those guys on the board, surprising. Not like it's out of the realm of possibility, though.
Yeah, I tried to find that guy's highlights. I couldn't find them, but maybe I have to search
Hey, it's because he doesn't have any.
I think they call him Scooby. Is that the guy they call Scooby?
Are you serious? If they call him Scooby, he just
I
went
think
up like
they
3
do.
rounds.
I think they do.
We got a lot of comments. What's the best pizza in Duluth? So I'd love to hear you guys thought. We saw some Sammy's, which is definitely definitely on the table. So let's see some of those. Let's go to the man, Lord effing
Lord
Duncan. Lord, buddy, what's up?
How you doing, bud?
Cheers, to
Great,
you, man.
thanks for the little plug earlier. And just in case anybody's wondering, my 2 best shows were the one I did with Lupagus and the most recent I did with Mr. One Bar this past weekend.
Boom.
I believe
time.
Viking Funeral made a reference that Mr. One Bar sounds like a candy bar, but whatever. Anyways,
That candy bar is gonna taste like shit. I guarantee you that.
Definitely have white chocolate in it for sure.
Yeah,
just a comment about
Creamy
moving up,
nougat.
and just as far as moving up, I don't think we give up 3 picks for number 4 or 5. I don't the first 3 rounders for 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe another 2nd or 3rd for next year or something, but either way. Well, I'm thinking either an edge or a guard at this point, or even a center, really.
Well, you got two. You got a guard staring at you, and you got an edge staring at you.
Our
McKinley
bracket winner was
Jackson's
there. Yeah, shit. It's a
let's
great board right now.
Yeah,
Can't fuck this up, Lord Duncan.
This is favorable, Lord Duncan.
Let's grab that edge that we got right up here.
Muhammad
Come on.
Kamara.
Yeah, good old Kamara. Let's grab him.
All right.
How big is he? How big is he? Does he show his size on there?
He's actually smaller.
I don't
He's
think
he's
he's
undersized.
huge.
That's kind of his knock. But he's at this pick. I think that's a very good pick.
All right, let's go with him then.
Muhammad Kamara coming on
The more
home.
D, the better, man.
6'1", 250 from the
250.
waist down.
Lord Duncan, good to see you, buddy. Remember, hit up his channel. Do it now. Give him a sub.
I
Hell
appreciate
yeah.
it. And my email's on there. Send me an email to the D11 at Yahoo if you're interested in coming on the show.
Oh
Boom.
yes, do it. All right, see you, buddy.
Lord Duncan.
All right. So we have a quarterback, we have an edge, we have a safety.
A little bit of a different one tonight.
The safety definitely threw a wrench in things. Let's go to I see Delton Vincent Fuck. I can't see the rest of his name. What's up, Delton? How you doing,
How
buddy?
you doing, man?
What's up, man? How you?
What's the rest of your name? You're keeping us in suspense.
I said fuck the Packers.
Oh, the Packers.
Yeah.
Really?
Well
Nice.
done. Well done, man. What do you want to see?
Oh, really, to give my 2 cents in on it, like, I think we focus a lot on the defensive interior not really being there, but we really have lacked to focus on what our offensive interior is, man. And with Brandel, Bradbury, and Ingram, man, Bradbury needs to get the fuck out of there. He's too weak, man. He gets blown up all the time. Brandel,
Absolutely.
come on, man. It doesn't matter what quarterback we have back there, man. If we have those 3 dudes in our interior line, none of them are going to see a healthy season. So that's something to seriously look at. And I hope they pull their head out of their ass, man, and draft some meat up front, man, on the offensive side, because our offensive side is way behind our defensive side.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
I'm not going to disagree with that for 1 second.
Nope.
You know, but we do need a damn nose tackle, man. We don't need no 3 tech.
Thank you. Let's go.
We need a fat ass nose tackle. What are we looking at as far as that goes?
God, I'm scared.
Oh man, they're so fucking.
Rodgers is huge.
Your boy Jefferson had the most bench reps at the draft, man. He had like 34 bench reps.
He's tough as fucking nails, baby.
He's mean.
Yeah, but
good run stuffer right there.
Fuck, man. Yo, is Zinter still in the shoot up there? Go to guard real quick.
Got to be gone.
I think he's gonzo, but we're gonna take a peek. No,
Yeah,
you get a couple Michigan boys, but Zinter is definitely not there.
Yeah, and those man,
best available is right here. So Tyler Davis is your best D tackle, and then you got all sorts.
No, I'm not buying Tyler Davis, man. I want your boy Jefferson, man, out of LSU.
Do it.
Keep that LSU pipeline going, buddy.
We got 3 JJs on the team now. So many damn JJs.
Jordan Jefferson,
Peace,
Delton.
y'all.
I gotta predict something. I think when it comes to our post games, like I think I don't know how new you are to the show, but we're glad to see your face. I think when it comes to post games, you're gonna be fun, man. I think it's gonna be very fun.
Yeah.
To have you on
Man,
the
I
show.
just hope we fix that interior offensive line, man. Like I said, that's way behind our defensive interior, man.
We'll put Jordan Jefferson at guard.
Jordan Jefferson is going to play two-way, baby.
He might be tough nuts to hold the line. You know what I'm saying, on the defensive side. So at least we got one hole filled.
Boom.
You know.
Well done, sir. Delton.
Yep.
Good to see you, bud.
Delton.
Delton down.
Vincent Hand.
Let's pull up those panties. We got a panty dropper coming on. Look at that. Christ, it looks like you're wearing a Lions hoodie. What is on that?
No, it's not. It's just
so close.
It's
all right.
in Lions
I
colors.
got very scared. It's colors. And
I don't like this sweatshirt anymore now you said that.
Are you conflicted?
No, I'll never change.
Aaron,
I go
up,
through
buddy?
the sorrow and the pain every year.
Let's go. How's life, man? Good to see you.
Good. How are you guys?
Wonderful.
Doing good, man. Every time we get to see you on the show, it's always a good day.
Glad to see the channel climbing. You guys are killing it.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it, man.
that.
We appreciate it. What are you sniffing around? What position?
I was hoping you were going to get me on for one of the last picks, honestly.
Well, I mean, what are we in around?
I mean, I want the best punter in the world.
Oh,
Do it.
It's too early.
It's never
early.
really good.
You go with
But Torrey Taylor for Heisman. Come on.
You go with your heart, man.
Take them.
No, that's too early. We're way too early. Let's look at interior offensive line.
All right, Drake Nugent's still there. Keegan, Norzad,
Javion Cohen. I think that's who. Wasn't that who?
I got to be honest. I don't know anything about
Joe D was pushing last week.
I don't know.
I assume the SDSU guy's gone.
Yes.
The neck roll.
Yeah.
God, I want him.
Yeah, he does have the.
That's
neck
my
roll.
alma mater too. I graduated from SDSU, so
Really,
You need
got
to
a
hit
sweet
him
spot
up.
in the heart.
You're an alma mater. You need to hit him up personally. Have him come on our show.
yeah.
I probably
Some
should.
strings for us.
You got some pull.
Man, they've been picked over. Wide receiver.
There we go.
You could just give us Joe Milton like Kyle Rudolph.
All right, Luke McCaffrey.
Yes.
Send it.
Yes, I love it.
Speedster.
Aaron, he just busted his nut immediately.
Hey, someone pick Torrey Taylor. Someone pick Torrey Taylor.
Please, someone do it.
All right,
man.
Aaron,
Love you
good to
guys.
see you, buddy.
See you,
Take
buddy.
care.
You really.
I
Take
feel
Torrey
bad.
Taylor if you want
Next
Torrey
time
Taylor.
I see Aaron in the waiting room, I'm waiting until round 6.
Yeah. Let him come
All
on
right,
and get
let's
Torrey
go to
Taylor.
Nord. Nord, what's
Nord.
up? He already looks shit faced.
Oh God. Oh God.
9.9, baby,
Oh God.
Jesus, man, how do you do it?
and a shot of Patty's Irish whiskey also.
Shut up, panties. You shouldn't be drinking panties.
Patties, not panties.
You said the same thing twice.
Did he say he's wearing panties?
I think
No, hell no. Let's go. Let's get that center, dude. We got to get that center. He's been on there too long.
Nuge? You going for the Nuge? Oh, no.
Yeah, we got to get Nuge, dude.
He's gone. Hunter Norzad's there. Bortolini.
Let's see.
Oh, great.
Oh.
We're watching Nord piss himself.
I guess the dude from Penn State.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sounds like a Viking.
You just made
Yeah,
up for that.
he's got a Vikingish. Hey, damn, with that name, why pass up on him?
I love
Hey,
it.
first round pick. Damn it.
Let's go, baby. Nord, good to see you, man.
Yeah, Nord.
Hey,
Here, buddy.
hey, also, hey, shout out to anybody in the military, but I'm a USMC veteran, man.
Boom.
Marine Corps.
Man.
Thank you.
Greatly appreciated, sir.
Hell yeah.
Love you, man. Take care.
Nord. Wow.
Nord. God,
Drinking
I
panties?
love Nord. I love Nord. He's
It's the best.
he is a fan favorite. There's no doubt about that. Let's go to T-Man. Fuck the Bears. T-Man with
fuck
that
the
hairy ass
Bears.
arm. What's up, buddy?
I'm going with that punter. That
He's taking the punter. Is he there? That's the question.
Oh, he's there. Maybe. Oh my God, he's not there. Oh, there he is.
He's there.
I'm very scared.
He killed the Gophers last year too.
T-Man, you just made a friend for life. With
What's
Aaron
his
Hunt.
scouting? Can we see his scouting report first?
Yeah. Here. Oh, there it is. Said he's a super good punter.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Well done,
What's
T-Man.
his-
Good to
what's
see
his-
you, bud.
What's his average for punting?
69.
Oh, by the way, the former Viking Dean Lowry just went to the Steelers yesterday.
You're right. We didn't even mention that. You're right. Dean Lowry is a Steeler, and they're going to be
Poor
let down
Steelers.
because he's not good.
Sucks.
Are we gonna get rid of Ryan White, or what's the deal?
We'll see. We will absolutely see.
Hey, are we doing a live mock draft on Thursday? Because I like to go first on Thursday. I'm always picking last.
I'll
Maybe
get
next
you
week.
up next week. We're going to get you up there early, all right?
You better.
Oh, shit, T-Man.
Wow. T-Man
T-Man's
threatening.
good shit.
You got threatened.
That's not the first time. A lot of love for Nord.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Not much love for Ryan Wright.
No.
I must just be like delusional when it comes to Ryan Wright. Maybe it's because he's just a fat punter. Like,
Well,
I just love fat punters.
He's always on our show commenting.
He is. All right. So Lupicus, you and I got the last pick. So I'm gonna give it to you. What do you want?
Well, let's why don't you filter? We haven't got running back yet, have we?
Yeah, we got Aaron Jones.
Yeah, for 1 year though.
You're like the number one member of the Ty Chandler committee. I'm surprised you even want to look at it.
We need a big power back. Anybody left?
Is it Ali?
I don't know.
Tough son of a
What about
bitch.
him?
Carson Steele is.
Who's below? I can't see that comment there. Oh, yeah, Carson Steele, possibly. What about corner? Any good corners left?
In round 7? No, that's why they're still there.
Any corners left? Oh, you still got to have.
Yeah, I got running backs and sorry, I mixed it up here. No, there's not. Just to answer your question.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Bub Means.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun to say.
It is fun to say.
To filter by all and scroll for a little bit.
I did.
Can you drop that comment? Okay, keep going. It's gotta be somebody I like. Oh my god! There he is, Tanner McLaughlin.
Yeah, Tanner, come on home, baby.
I knew there was someone sitting out there.
This is a good draft. So the way I like the way it started, giving up that additional pick to go up to 3 to get McCarthy. Ballsy, no doubt about it. Viking funeral, but the thing is, he was adamant. Like, it's not like he was just like, hey, I'm gonna do this. Like, he gave up.
Made his
So
decision.
James Williams, F, that makes sense. That does make sense. It should be an F. Like, I'm sorry. Like T-Bass, we love you, man, but that was gross.
But here's the thing I like about it is we're all set like on guard, D tackle there. It could be a position we're not expecting. So that's what I like about it. We're not stuck at taking a guard or D tackle there.
Yeah.
Aaron Hunt and T-Man.
What? Oh, yeah. The
buddies now.
Yeah,
It's like a list on Dusty Ray.
All right, so JJ McCarthy, we get a safety in James Williams, where right now, I mean, so with the safety, we have Harrison Smith, who was in his last year. We got Cam Bynum. Metellus, obviously a safety type tweener. We got Jay Ward, the 4th runner from last year, Theo Jackson. So I don't know who you get rid of to keep James Williams. That's my biggest issue. Like, you're going to cut Theo Jackson? You'd have to.
T-Bass. Yeah, he'd be cutting off one of his hands if he cut off Theo Jackson.
Kamara, good pick. Jordan Jefferson, good value. McCaffrey,
Yep.
yep. I mean,
Took him
these
like a
grades are
second push.
really rough, but
This
it's
thing
not
hates
that
Norzad
bad.
more than anything. Yeah, this was the draft. I don't know.
I just like the James Williams one would throw me for a loop. The other ones I'm fine with. The Kamara, I'm kind of hot and cold on Kamara. But it's all good.
Like yeah.
I would give this a C.
Yeah.
You get a quarterback.
I'm probably in the same boat.
George Blunt has a question.
Bush.
No, Bush? Not
Bush.
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 Kwesi would get fired if this was real. All that matters is it was fun. We're throwing out different scenarios.
Yeah, and this was a little bit different, which I like about this one.
Yeah, no, I love the fact that it was different. We got about a month away from the draft. We're gonna be going live minimal twice a week, doing these things every damn week. We appreciate everybody hopping on. Come draft day, we're going live during the draft. Ton of giveaways, beautiful signed jersey. I'm not going to spoil yet, along with a ton of other shit. So hit that sub, hit that like. Greatly appreciate everybody hopping on.
Absolutely, and also, guys, remember this: Jägermeister was originally produced to be a cough medicine.